这么久啊，我都拿到我的了。继续。
这个是什么？
什么这什么？你拿到什么答案？
Low battery.
啊，就是无电咯，不够电。OK，anyway，我这边已经有答案了，因为我这里这个，所以我拿到的答案是这个1440除以55。So you will see that I have this 26.18. So clearly this is not the answer I want. 这个答案不正确 ，OK？ 然后呢，不正确那怎么办？我发现我又犯了一个错误，就是这边15U 加12U 应该等于27 ，OK？ 所以这边是应该是55 55. So therefore here should be 45. OK？ OK， 来 ，So do it again. 15440 divided by 45. So the answer is 34. 32. Sorry. Okay. So once your U is 32, so you can solve all the question already. So what they want? How many balloons Mr. Wong have at first? At first. At first is how many U? At first is
15U.
you add all these up, right? So you have 55U. So 55U times means 55 times 32. 1U is 32, right? So 55 times 32. So you should have 1760. Okay? So that is part A. Part B. It says how many green balloons were burst. So 168 what? Plus 10U. So right, so 168 plus 10 times 32. So 168 plus 320. So you get 488. So that's the answer for part B. Okay? Okay, so burst is this number, right? So therefore, I use this. Okay, U is 32. Okay, so far so good. 可以吗? So I really suggest you should use the branch method. Okay, it's so much easier and clearer. Okay, for this question, can I move on to the next question? Okay, good. So let's take a look at the next question, which is this. Okay, this question, all you need to do is you just need to find out one of them, and then you just times the rest. Okay, so first, what is the radius or diameter for one circle here? It says the diameter of the circle. So the diameter is what? 12. Okay, so if the diameter is 12, so the radius is what? Hello. The radius is
6.
Yes. So 12 divided by 2, you get 6. Okay. After that, you can find out the area of. So over here, you can start to see what they have is they have 3/4 circle. They have 3/4 of a circle. They don't have a full circle, right? Can you see? Here, it's just 3/4 of the circle, right?
Yeah.
So you need to find out 3/4 of circle. So 3/4 times, what is the area formula for circle? is pi r square, right?
Yes.
So therefore, 3/4 times pi times 6 squared. So what you have is 3/4 times pi times 36. So your answer is 36 times 3 divided by 4. Okay, so 27 pi. Okay, 27 pi. So cm squared. So this is for 1 3/4 circle. Okay, so how many 3/4 circle you have? Hello. How many 3/4 circles you have here? So what you have is you have 288, right?
Yeah.
For the breadth. And then you have what? You have 324 for the length. So can you tell me?
Hmm?
Can you tell me how many 3/4 circle you can have here for the breadth? So you use 288 divided by 12. 12, right? That's why you get 24. Okay? So that means you are supposed to have 24 3/4 circle here. Okay? So you have 24 of them. And then for the what? For the length, 324, you have 27. Right? So you have 27 of them here, and then you have 24 of them here. So what you do? Then you just need to calculate how many in total inside this whole thing. So in total, how many do we have? You have 24 times 27, right? Of them, right? Yeah. So once you have 24 times 27, so you have 648 of this. So you have 648 pieces of this. Okay, one piece is how much? One piece is, the area of it is 27 pi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the question asked for what? There was no gap between each piece of quadrant. Okay. So is this answer correct or not? 648.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, never mind. So how many pieces of circular paper did she use to decorate the bulletin? Let me double check on the answer. Mrs. Raju wanted to decorate the bulletin with some circular pieces. The diameter of each circular paper, okay, she cut all the paper into quadrants and decorate the entire bulletin. But using all the quadrants. So following the pattern shown below, okay. So there was no gap between each piece of quadrant. How many pieces of circular paper did she use to decorate the bulletin? Okay. The question here, okay. The question here is, okay. I will say you can actually use this. Okay, instead of this method 1. Okay, the other method you can use is this. Let me get this to the next slide. Okay, so you have this 288, which is the breadth, and then you have this 324, which is the length. So what I'm saying is, so you have how many 12 times 12 inside this? Okay? Okay? So you have 27 of 12 here. So let me get this into this. This answer is not correct. Okay? This answer is not complete. Okay? 3, 2, 4. So you have 12, then another 12. So how many 12 you have? You have 27, 12. So here you have 27, 12. Okay? And then here you have 24, 12. Okay, so you have 24. Dot, dot, dot. So this will give you 288 cm. Okay, so one square, you should have 3/4 of a circle, right? Am I right? So basically you are saying in this entire piece, you have 64/8 pieces of 12 by 12 squares. Am I right? That's what you are saying. And then inside this one square, you have how many quadrants? How many quadrants you have for this? Do you know what's the meaning of quadrant? What's the meaning of quadrant? Quadrant means 1/4 of a circle. Okay? So inside one piece of square, you have what? How many quadrants? 1, 2, and 3. Right? Okay, so inside one piece of square, you have 3 quadrants. And then you have 648 of them, right?
Yeah.
So therefore you need to take 648 times 3. Then you will get the number of quadrants inside this entire piece of thing. Okay? So you still need to take 648 times 3. Okay? Because the question asks for what? The question is asking how many pieces of circular paper did she use to decorate the building? So all the quadrants. Okay. The question asks for how many pieces. Okay, so how many quadrants you can have? So one square, right?
Yeah.
One square you need to put 3 quadrants, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So total is like, help me out, 648 times 3.
648 times 3. 1944.
So it's let me double check the answer. 648 times 3. So it's 1944 quadrant, right? 1944 quadrant, right? So one piece of, so this is the circular paper, right? This is the circular paper. Okay? So what it means is one circular paper, you can have 4 quadrants, right? I use Q. So 1944 divided by 4. That will be the number of pieces of this. So 1944 divided by 4, it should be 486. Right?
Yes.
Okay? So first thing first, you need to find out how many quadrants are here. Okay? So the total number of quadrants is 1944. Okay? And then one piece of circular paper, you can have 4 quadrants, right? So therefore, you use 1944 divided by 4. So you need 486 pieces of 486 pieces of circular paper. Okay? Okay? Can? Next. So this question, you need to read the question carefully. Okay? You need to read the question carefully. Okay? Can I move on to the next question?
Yes.
Okay, this question, I thought this question can be, the angle question is quite easy. Is it not? Okay, so what do you have? Let me see. In the figure, ABC are triangles, and then this is a parallelogram. BE, 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 CF, CF. Okay? Okay, so if this is 104, this is also 104. Okay? Then this is 76. Oh, so that means this is also 76. Okay, let me extract it out. So this is my BECF. So this is 104. This is also 104. This is 76. This is also 76. Okay, so that means if this is 76, okay, then this will be what? This will be 108 minus 76. Right, help me out. This one will be 180 divided by minus 76, which is 104. So this is 104, right?
Yeah.
Then how come you write 198? How come? Or 97? Okay, never mind about it. So let's continue. So GCH, where is GCH? G. Okay, next time when you do this question, right, please use a pencil. Huh? So GCH, GCH, GCH. Where's your G? This is your G, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
So GCH is 198. So let me GCH. Okay, let me get this out. So this is your GCH. So they say this is what? This one is 198. So if this is 198, this is 104. So 198 minus 104, help me out. 198 minus 104. What do you get?
94.
94, right? Okay, so that means this small one here. Okay, this one is 94. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. By the way, this question is quite messy. GCH. Okay, and then you say BEC. BEC is 104, which is 104 here. Okay, and then BAC, where's BAC? BAC is 50. Okay, and then ABE, where's ABE? Okay, it's 25. Then the question asks for DGB. Where's DGB? DGB, which is here, right? So in order to find here, you need to, oh, okay. Wow, this question is, can you tell me which paper is this? I want to get a clean question. If not, it's very hard to see.
Raffles Girls.
Raffles Girls. Okay, let me go and get it. Under this Raffles Girls. Okay, here. The question is 13, right? Is it? Ah, here. Ah, this is the question. So I will grab this question over. Okay, so yeah, I can do it here also. So this is 104, so this is 104, right? Okay, then say this is 98, right? So this is 104, then this is also 104. Okay, and then you have, this is 76, right? All right, let me use a different color. Okay, so this is 76. Okay, now use different color. It says 198 GCH. Where GCH? GCH. This is this one. Is 198. Okay. Therefore, let me use a different color. Let me use a green one. Okay, green one. So 198 minus the 104. 198 minus 104, you get 84, right? Hey, no, 94. Okay, so this is 94. Let me see. Okay. Something is not quite right, right? So GCH is 198. Ah, okay. So that means you can find out what is this already. Because this blue one is 198, right? Okay. Sorry. The blue one is 198. The blue one is 198. Okay. And then the outside one, which is here, is 98. So the green one will be, the green one is actually what? Should be 360 minus 198 minus 98. So that will give you the green one. Okay, so can you find out what is the green one? Tell me out. Okay? No, just 等一下，云帆你不见了。
64.
Okay, good. So you get 64. So this is 64. Okay. So if this is 64, then it's easy. This one will be 180 minus 64 minus 104. Right? Help me out. This is 64. This one is
12.
多少？
12.
Okay, so this will be 12. Okay. Yes. By the way, I think the question has some. Let me see. Oh, yeah, correct. So your this one is 12 as well because it's a opposite angle, right? Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Next, ACE. Where is ACE? ACE is here, the black color one. Okay. So how do you find the black color one? You can find out this, right? But this question doesn't look right to me. OK， 这题看起来不是很对劲。你知道为什么我说它不对劲吗？啊，这个题目有问题，因为这个 DCH， 这个 GCH， 这个 GCH 啊，这边，这个 GCH 这边，他说这里是198，这里不可能是198，因为为什么？因为直线是多少
？180。
对啊 ，OK， 然后可能他说这个不是直线了 ，OK。By the way, this is not a straight line 啦 ，You know why? So 这个题目有一点问题 ，because this cannot be 198, okay? Because this clearly is. So if this is a straight line, it's only 180, but this is not even a straight line. Okay, this is not a straight line. So how can it be 198? Okay, so there is some problem with this question, but the technique is this. Okay, if you have this is 198 and then this is 98, so to find this, you need to use 360 minus both. Okay, okay, let's move on to your paper. Okay, I have your paper here already, River Valley. Okay, which is here. Okay, so your mom asked me to start from your paper, booklet B. Okay, so let's start from booklet B. Okay, question 1, 2, correct. Go. 3, correct. 4, also correct. 5. So what's the problem with 5? Here. Can you see? So what's the problem for 5? It says rhombus, right? Okay. What's the meaning of rhombus?
菱形。
Okay, so A, B, C, D. So your A, B, C, D is correct. Then how come you circle it? Oh, they ask you to write down the size of ABC, is it? Measure and write down the size of this angle ABC. So measure. So what you need to do, you need to use your
圆规
对啊，no no no，不是圆规，量角器。
是量角器。
哪里用圆规？圆规是用来画圆的。OK，so 你用你的量角器。OK，这个量角器，然后你就可以量出它的角度了。OK，当然这个纸我没有打印出来，所以你有一点偏差是正常的。OK，可以吗？我们继续下一题。它要量的是这个 measure is ABC, which is here. OK，那 next. Okay, what's the problem with this? So it says a company offer a total of 120 printers at a 25% discount over a 6-day week. So the line graph below shows the number of printers left unsold. So okay, so day one. After day one, let me get this to smaller. Okay, after day one, you have 104 unsold or left, right? So that means day one is 16 sold. Okay, day two. Day two is, so you have 80 unsold. So 104 minus 80, what is 104 minus 80? It should be 24, right? Sold, right? Okay, so subsequently you just do this. Okay, so what the question says, during the sale, the discounted price for each printer was 150. So the 150 is already after 25% discount. So that means 150 is only 75%. So you need to find out what's 100%. So can you help me out? 150 divided by 75%. Use your calculator, help me out. Are you using an iPad?
我在用 Siri。
哦，你在用 Siri 啊？
对。
你问 Siri 啊，150除以75多少这样子啊？
对，等于0.02。
没有了，150除以75%。Let me see。
150除以75%。
对啊，等于多少？我也按一下。200。Okay. So the answer is 200. So 200 is your 100%. That means that's the initial price of the printer. Okay. Now, after the 6-day sale, the remaining printers were sold without any discount. So that means the remaining printer will be sold at this price. What was the total amount of money collected from selling all the 120 printers? So what you need to do is, so you start with 120, and then after day 6, you have 20 left, right? So that means what? So 20 times 200, that is the money collected from the 20 that is unsold. And then that means you sold how many? You sold 100, right? So this 100 is at what price? This 100 is at 150. You get 15,000. So you just add up. That is the total money collected. OK? 没有很难啊，这个 OK 啊，对吗？OK？为什么还错？你没发现你的这个你做的比较复杂吗？You don't need to do until this much because you know that after day 6, you only have 20 left, right? You only have 20 left. So I mean, you sold what? You sold 100. You sold 100 throughout. So you just take 100 times this, then that's the price collected for the 100. And then you have 20 left, right? And then this 20 will be sold at 200. Okay, so you just add these two up. Then you get $19,000. Okay, let's move on. So you can actually use this simple method to solve this question. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, this question is easy. Okay, what you need to do is you need to divide and conquer. What I mean by that, you need to separate this. Okay, so let's take a look at it together. So I will consider, hello, Charlie. So I will break it down to this. Okay. Next. Okay. Is this the way you break it down? Or how do you break it down? Okay. Let's take a look at it together. It says the figure below is made up of two semicircles. So you have semicircle A, X, B. Okay. And BXC. Okay. And a right angle triangle ABC. ABC. This is your right angle triangle. Oh, by the way, you can immediately find out what? With this understanding, you can immediately find out this piece. If I call this my region 1, I call this my region 2. So you can find the region 1 and 2, right? Okay. So this will be, then next, the diameter of the two semicircle AB and BC are 12 and 16. This is 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the two semicircles meet at X, which is here. And then AC is 20. Okay. Find the area of the shaded. Okay, so we need to break it down to region 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is my region 3. Okay. So what is your strategy to find out this question?
把两个半圆加起来，然后再减去那个三角形。
Okay. If you do that, so that means you are saying, okay, so that means there are many strategies to this question. Okay, so right now, let me see. So if you have this, okay, and then you do this. Okay, now let me do this together with you. So you are saying, okay, you have this region A, you have this region B, you have region C. So you add them up. Okay, you add them up. This is the area of your semicircle what? Semicircle AXB. Right? This will give you your area of your semicircle BXC, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Then what do you get? What's the answer? Do you get your answer already? this is 113.04. This will be 200.96. Then you should, okay, have me add these two up first. So it's 113.04 plus 200. Let me add these two up first. It's 314, right? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you have 314. Okay, so then now you minus your this right angle triangle. That's what you're saying. So can you see that this right angle triangle, is made up of what? Your right angle triangle is made up of your this part. I call it, okay, let me erase this. So if I call this region, I cannot call it A anymore. Okay, I can call it D, this part. Then this is my B, right? And then this is A, B, C, D, E. I need to call this E. So this is D, B, E, right? You're saying D, B, E. What's the value for D, B, E? How 96, right?
Yes.
So this is 96. So actually, what you can do is very simple, because you can actually find out your, okay, so how do you get your this region 1? How do you get your this region 2? Okay, so your region 2 is, what? Your region 2 is semicircle, hello? How do you get your region? Because how do you get your region 2? Your region 2 is B plus C minus, how do you get it? So I will get this down. Sorry. Let me just minimize it. How do I minimize? Okay, let me get it. Okay. Am I sharing my screen?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Then just now, did you see my screen?
No.
Then how come you never tell me if I'm not sharing?
刚才看到了。
Huh?
刚才你不是推出来了吗？
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. So now can you see my screen? Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So now the question is, you need to find your region 1 and region 2. So can you see that region 1 is equal to what? Region 1 is equal to my area of AXB. What's the area of AXB? AXB minus D minus B. So this is my D, this is my B. So my region 1, this small part, is this semicircle minus the D minus the B. Am I right? So region 2 is equal to this semicircle BXC minus my B minus my E. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me what's the value for AXP from your paper? Are you looking at your paper or no?
No.
Okay, good. Then let's see from your paper here. Okay, this is your paper. Okay, so this is 113. Okay, so it means this is 113.04. Okay, let me make it bigger. One one three point 04 minus D minus B. So this one is BXC, which is 200.96 minus B minus E. Okay, so now the question is quite simple already. Okay, why I say so? Because now this is your B, right? So that means your shaded region is equal to region 1, which is 113.04 minus D minus B plus region 2, 200.96 minus B minus E plus your B, right? Can you see your B?
Yeah.
So can you help me out? What do you get? So this minus B and plus B, they cancel each other. Okay, so you end up with 113.04 plus 200.96, which is 314. Then minus D, and then minus B, and minus E. Okay, and then actually your DBE, right? Your DBE, is actually your 96. So therefore you get 218. So your answer is correct. Then how come you still circle?
I don't.
Huh? Or you need your mom to explain?
不是啊，
那是什么？
这
哎，你用手机了，我又看不到你的脸。
实际是
好啦，好啦，
Hello，
妈妈，要更好啦。
我看一下答案。
哦，没有，你的答案正确，不用看，答案正确。
要更。
云凡，你的答案正确。OK。Hello。云凡，你去哪里了？云凡。云凡回来。不用看了，我这边就有答案啦。啊，你看我这里就 OK 了吗？12题，还是第几题
10，
看一下第几题，10题哦。 这里吗？来，是这里吗？啊，61。你为什么错？你知道吗？因为你这个 OK， 坐在这个地方，这个是要 half， 你这个是整个圆
嗯，
啊
哦，
，OK， 这是半圆。我直接抄你的答案都抄错了，你看 ，OK， 我直接抄你的答案都抄错 ，OK，so AXB 啊，AXB 是要 half 啊，VXC 也是要 half， 才是 half of the circle，OK，next， 11题啊，so 11， so what happened to 11？ So let's look at it together. So Mr. baked some cupcake. She sold 1/4 of them in the morning. Okay, so this question you use branch method. So you start with T. So 1/4 X sold in the morning, right? So how much is left? So 3/4 X is left. Okay, so over here I use X. Am I right? Now
yeah.
it says 3/5 of them in the afternoon. She sold 1/4 of them in the morning and 3/5 of them in the afternoon. So that means 1/4 of X is sold in the morning, and then before you write down what is left, you can actually do one more. It says 3/5 of them is sold in the afternoon. So right now what is left is X minus 1/4 X minus 3/5 X. So can you help me out? Use your calculator. So what is left? You the calculator 不行啊，用我的吧。
对，
Okay, never mind. Use mine. It's okay. I will just use my calculator. You should have
0.1
over 20.
0.15
3 over 20x left. So what's that? She decided to bake another 252 cupcakes. So it means from here onwards, you start to branch out. So 252 added. So once you add this into this, you should have this much left. Right? And then what? The number of cupcakes she had in the end was 3/4 as many as the number of cupcakes she had at first. So that means this one left is only 3/4. So that means this left is only what? 3/4 of the beginning. Right? Okay? Then it's simple. All you need to do is 252 is equal to 3/4 X minus 3 over 20X. Okay? So I use my calculator, 3 over 4, 3/4 X minus 3 over 20. So I should have 252 is equal to 3/5 X. So that means I get my X equals to, so 252 divided by answer. So X equals to 420. So it says how many cupcakes did Mrs. Lim have at the end? So basically the question asked for here. Okay. So all you need to do is you need to take the 2 over 20 times 420 plus 252. So times 3 over 20 plus 252. So it's 315. So this is the answer for at the end. Okay, so 下一次 next time I want you to show me the branch. Okay, because if you are able to show the branch, then you should get, so how many marks for this one? 3 marks. If you are able to show the branch, this branch correctly, you should be able to get 1 mark already. Okay, then here is another 1 mark. Okay, then the answer is 1 mark. Then we give you 3 marks. Okay, so next time I want to see the branch. Okay,
我画了，
有吧? You can actually do it. Oh, yes, it's here. But by the way, okay, you make a mistake here. The mistake is, you know what's your mistake? Your mistake is here. The question says what? The question says 3/5 of them. 3/5 of them means them is what? Them is X. Okay? You are taking this because you are thinking. They say 3/5 of the remaining. So if the question here, right, is 3/5 of remaining, you should use this. But over here it says 3/5 of them, so it's actually X. Okay? Can you see the difference?
yes，
Okay, good. Next question. Ah, 连续错. Okay, how come? How come you get 3 questions wrong consecutively? Okay, what it says is, Mrs. Chandra bought 4/5 as many pears as apple. So it means what? Pear and apple is 4 to 5. And 2/5 as many mangoes as apple. So mangoes. So this is 2 units. Okay. So she paid a total of 150 of all the fruit. So it means you add this all up, paid 150. Okay. For all of this. Okay. Now the ratio of the amount of money she spent on apples to the amount she spent on the pears was 3 to 2. Okay. This one you should use what? This one you should use each number and total. Let me show you. So this is price per fruit. So price per fruit. So you have what? You have pear, you have apple, and you have mango. Okay. Then here is number of fruits. So therefore here is total cost. Okay. So what is the number of pears? Yeah, 4U, right?
yeah，
Then apple is 5U. Then mango is 2U. Okay. And now it says she spent on the pears was 3 to 2. Okay, so now let's focus on the amount spent. So pear, mango, and apple. So pear to apple is 3 and 2. Okay, and the ratio of the amount of money she spent on the pears to the amount of money she spent on the mango is 1 to 5, right? Is it 1 to 5? 1 to 5, right? So this question is similar to the question just now. So apple to pear is 3 to 2, And then pear to mango is 1 to 5. So you choose 2 for the pear, right? So therefore your mango is, so you
10.
times, yes, you times 2. So this one you also times 2, you get 10. So this is the ratio for the amount spent. Okay? So with this ratio for the amount spent, they add up to 150, right? So therefore what? Therefore 150 divided by 15, 1 unit is 10. Okay? So therefore the money amount spent on mango is 100. This one is 20, and then this one is 30, right? So therefore, you can fill up here already. For pear is 20, for apple is 30, for mango is 100. So the dollar per fruit is 20 divided by 4u. Here is 30 divided by 5u. Here is 100 divided by 2u. So if you simplify all of them, this is, okay? So what do you get? 20 divided by 4u. So basically this is the cost per pear. This is the cost per apple. And then last one is, this is the cost per mango. Okay, so now the question says what? The cost of each apple was 60 cents. So that means 20 divided by 4u is 60 cents or 0.6. So you can find out 1u already. Okay, so 1u is equal to how much? So 20 is equal to 2.4u. So 1u is how much? 20 divided by 2.4. So the answer is 25 over 3, or 8 1/3. So what they ask, find the total number of fruits Mrs. Chandra bought. You add all these up. So 4u plus 5u plus 2u is 11u, right? Right?
Yeah.
So you just 11 times your u. Let me double check my answer. Let me see. Okay, good. So 20 divided by okay. So just 11u times this. You should get the answer. Okay. Let me double check. Okay. It doesn't make sense. Let's see where it goes wrong. Bought 4/5 as many pears as apple. So it's 4 to 5. So then 2/5 as many mangoes as apples. Okay, so this is correct. This one is correct. Then she paid a total of 150. Okay. The ratio of the amount of money she spent on the apple, she spent on the pears was 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 is here. Oh, 3 to 2, I'm sorry. And then the ratio of amount of money she spent on the pears to the amount of money she spent on the mangoes was 1. So it means this is 1, and then mango is 5. So it means 10. Okay. 150 divided by 15 is 10. So 10 times 10 is 100. 10, okay, so this is all good. So apple is 30, pear is 20, mango is 100. Okay, so far so good. And then what it says is the cost of each apple was 60 cents. Okay. Oh, so 60 cents, you spend $20. 20 divided by 60 cents. So you are supposed to get what? Let me use my calculator. 20 divided by 60 cents. Oh, by the way, this is in dollars. So 20 divided by this, you are supposed to get this. So that means it's 33 1/3 apples. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Let me double check the answer. This is what River Valley. Okay, good. Okay, so this is, but you will not buy 33 1/3 apples, right? You can only have like 33 apples. It means this need to be a whole number. 一定要是一个整数啊。你怎么可以买33又对不对？
对。
By the way, the mistake I make here is what? Is here. Apple. Apple 是这里，我签错了。So I should be looking at this. So that means I should be using what? 30 divided by 5u. Okay? So 当我选择错误的时候 when I make a mistake, I need to self-correct. Okay? So over here it should be 30 equals to 3u. So u is 10. So total, how many u you have? You have 11u, right? 11u here. So therefore, 1u is 10. So you should have 110 fruits. So that's the answer. Okay? That's why you are supposed to use the table method. Okay? Because the question says what? Each. Okay, still remember? Each. When you have each, you're supposed to use, okay, each number and total table method. Okay? Next. Wow. What's wrong with 13? 你连续错14题啊 Is it because you are running out of time, so you rush? 你很急的做这个卷子啊，所以才做的有一点一塌糊涂，每一题都继续错。Okay, let's take a look at it again. Okay, you have $2 note, $5 note. So what you need to do is you need to use the table method. Okay, you need to use the table method. So this is cost per note. This is number of notes. So this is total money. So you have what? You have $2 and you have $5. Okay. After Li Ling used 1/4 of her notes and Anna used 2/7 of her notes. So basically, this is for Li Ling, this is for Anna. So Li Ling used 1/4 of her note. So basically, Li Ling start with L. So use 1/4 L. So is 3/4 L left. Okay. Then for Anna, use 2/7 and so it's 3/7, 5 over 7, 5 7, 5 over 7, A left. This is used. This is left. And then what I say is they had the same number of notes left. So it means this one and this one is equal. Okay. So if this is equal, so what it means? Let me free up some space. So 3/4 L is equal to 5 over 7. Okay. So L over A is equal to what? Is equal to 5 over 7 divided by 3 over 4. So let me figure out the answer using my calculator. Divided by 3 over 4. Okay, it should be 20 over 11. 21. Okay. Why? Because we talk about what? We talk about the cross multiplication method, right? Let me show you on the next slide. Can you still remember this? Okay. So you cross multiply. What do you get? 3A equals to 2B, right? Am I right? 2B, 3A, right? So therefore you have 3A equals to 2B. This is using cross multiplication method. Okay. And then what did I do here? Over here means I just do the reverse. 就是反过来，意思就是说，如果你给我 3A equals to 2B， so A over B 是等于 2 over 3. Why? Because 3A, 2B. Okay? So therefore, if you are given, this one, 3/4 L, 5 over 7A. So what you get is L over A is, so 3/4 L, right? So 3/4 should be below. Okay? So 5 over 7 should be above. L times 3/4, which give you this. A times 3 over 7. Okay? So you will get this. If you punch your calculator, you will get 20 over 27. 20 over 21. Okay, so with this 20 over 21, now all you need to do is this. So the number of nodes says for L is 20, right? For A is 21. So that means if my L is 20U, this will be 21U, right? At the start, 刚开始. Okay, so now what it says, if they had 315 all together in the end. So what is in the end? So L is 20U. So in the end is how many U left for L? 15U, right? Right? Because 1/4 is used. So 15U left. So A is 21U. So you have also 15U left. Okay? Because you use 21U times this 507. So both 15U, 15U. So I need to add one more column. So this is number of nodes left. So 15U left, 15U left. So if 15U left, what is the amount left? 2 times 15U, 30U. 5 times 15U, 75U. So 30U plus 75U is equal to 315. So 105U is equal to 315. So U is equal to 3. So what they say, how much money did Lily have at first? Okay, so at first is 20U, right? Am I right? So it means at first is 2 times 20U. So 2 times 20, what is your U? U is 3, right? So 2 times 3 is 6, so it's 120. So that's at first for Li-Ling. Okay? And by the way, when your answer, right? Can you see your answer? When your answer is this. When your answer is 46. When your answer is 46 and 2/3, right? You should question yourself. 你应该问自己，不可能。OK， 很大机会是错的。So next time when you get a fraction, you should question yourself. Okay? Can we move on to the next question?
Yeah.
So basically 2 questions you need to use table method. Okay? Which I did not see here. Okay? Wow. Same thing. I think this question also you need to use table method. Because I see each. Okay, good. So you have 250 boys and girls share a sum of money. The average amount each child received was 69.88. The average amount each boy received was 55. And the average amount each girl received was 85. So how much money did the girls receive than the boys? Okay, good. So boys plus girls will give you 250. Okay, this is the number of boys and girls. Okay, and therefore let's draw the table. Okay, now the number of boys, this is number of children. Okay, so this is money received per children. So therefore this is total money. So you have boy and girl. Okay, so let's say if your number of children here, if this is your boy, so your girl is 250 minus B, right? Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Good. So $1. 喝个水，喝个水。Okay, so the average amount each boy receives is 55. So this is 55. This is 85. So you can actually get the sum for the boy already, which is 55B. And then this one will be 85 times 250 minus B. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
And this amount of money, 55B plus 85, 250 minus B, is the total amount of money, right? Okay. And this total amount of money should be what? Should be equal to, so the average amount each child receive is 69.88. So 69.8 times what? 250. Okay. So this will also give you the total amount, right?
Yeah.
So once you have this, then you just need to solve for your B. Okay. So let me get this into another slide. Okay. So let me quickly use my calculator. 85 times 250. 1250 minus 85B is equal to 69.88 times 250, 17470. Okay, so what do you get? So you can get this minus this, or you can, yeah, so 55 minus 85 is minus 30. Bring it over, 17470 minus 21250. So minus 30B goes to 17470 minus 21250. So it's minus 3780. So your B is divided by minus 30. So your B is what? 126. So if B is 126, girl is 250 minus 126. That will give you 124. So this is number of girls. So the question asking for the girl, how much more money did the girls receive than the boys? So girl is 124, boy is 126. So boy is 126. This is 124, right? Okay. So all you need to do is you need to find out what is the money received. So it's 55 times 126, which is 6930. And over here is 85 times 124. This is 10540. So 10540 minus, okay, so minus 6930. I just get 3610. Okay, so that's the answer. So once again, you need to use the table method. Okay, I think it can help you a lot. Okay, when you use your table method, when you see each, okay, so whenever you see each, most likely you need to use table method. Over here also, you have the notes. Okay, and then wow， 你连续做几题了？这题也是用 each。OK，each notebook 有没有看到？你看，你错的这几题 ，OK， 15、14、13、12，对，1、2、3、4题都应该用 each number total table method。OK， 但是你没有。OK， 这题我就交给你回去做15题。我们讲一下16题，16题比较有趣。OK， 第16题啊， 这题啊，我只能说这题是不简单了。诶 what happened to 17? Is it correct or wrong?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, let me check the answer. You don't have to check. I can check here. Just 看这里，看这里，我这里有答案。9跟104。Okay, so you are wrong for the first question. They ask for the difference. Okay, but anyway, 我觉得16 is more interesting. Okay, 16 is more interesting. So it says find a parameter. Okay, find a parameter of the shaded region. Right? Okay, 这题呢 let me get it out. Okay, for this question, what you need to do is you need to do this. Here, this is the midpoint. Okay, and then you have this. So what do you see here? You see what? You see something like this, right? So can I ask, what's the degree here? 120, right? 120 and 120, right?
Yeah.
So that means what? To find the length of this one is simple. That means you need to find the length of this one. So the entire circle is 360 degree, right? But now you only want to find 120 degree of it only, right? So that means 120 divided by 360 degree times what is the parameter of a circle formula? 2 pi r, right? Or pi d.
Yeah.
So it means 1/3 times pi. What's the d here? Radius is 7. D is 14. Right? So that means the blue line here is, the yellow line here is 14 pi over 3. And they ask you to use pi as 22/7. So let me punch my calculator. So it's 22 divided by 7 times 14 times 14, then I will get 44/3. That is my yellow line. Okay, I leave the answer as 44 divided by 3 first. Okay, then how do you find this? How do you find this? How? Is this equal? Okay. Is the yellow line equal to this line? Are they equal? Yes or no? Yes or no? That means is this
No.
one equal to this one?
Yes.
If it is equal, then what you need to do? The total is how much? Total is 14 pi, right? That means the entire one is 14 pi. Okay. Then you need to minus off this small part, which is 14 pi over 3. So you minus 14 pi over 3. Okay. So that means you only have what left? Okay. Use your calculator. So this one will be your black line. Okay, so it means the black line is this. So 14 pi, which is 22/7, and minus 44/3. So you are supposed to get 29 and 1/3 cm. Yeah, that's the black line. So the black line plus the yellow line. So 29 1/3 plus the 44/3. This will give you the part A. Oh, not yet, not yet. But at least we still need to find what? We still need to find these two. We still need to find these two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we have already found the yellow and the black line. That's a lot of work we have done already, right? Can I ask you, focus on this part. Is this one equal to this one? Are they
Yeah.
equal? They are equal, right? Okay, can I ask you one more time? Is this blue line equal to the red line here?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
What I'm saying is this the midpoint or not?
Yes.
Okay, if this is the midpoint, that means your this red and the blue is it equal?
Yes.
But you already found the yellow line, right? You already found the yellow line, right?
Yes.
So once you found the yellow line, what you do is the black one here, add with the black one here. These two add up to give you the yellow line, right?
Yeah.
So that means you just add another, to find the parameter, you just add another yellow line. So this whole thing will give you the answer for part A. Good? Okay? Done? Then for the area is also quite, not very easy, but manageable. Okay? So first thing first, for the area, what's the strategy? Let me get it out. For the area, like I say, you need to do this. Okay? This is the area, right? So what do you do? They give you what? The triangle is what? 63, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So if the triangle is 63, which is here, can you see this? So if the triangle is 63, so what is this? So you have 3 triangles inside, right? So the small triangle is equal to 63 divided by 3. So it's 21. Am I right?
Yes.
So next. So what is this? This part. So let me get it. This. Okay. So what you need to find is this part. Okay. So this part is given by what? This part is given by what? Can you see or not? Or you still cannot see?
Yeah.
Okay. So this part is given by this. So what you need to do is use this quadrant. Use the quadrant minus the triangle. Then you will get the black color one, which is you need to find. So quadrant area minus the triangle. Then you will get the black color one. All right. Then you just times 2. Then you will get this part. Okay. So far so good. Okay. Okay or not?
Yeah.
Okay. But okay. I will let you go back and try this question out. Okay. So by the way, this paper is quite hard. I will agree with you. It's quite hard. But the fact that you get this, and this wrong without using the table method, this is not acceptable. Okay, 不能接受。Okay， 连续这么多题都是用 table method， 但是你没有用 table method， 所以你错了，说不能接受。OK， 其他的题目，这个是难一点，这个真的是难一点。OK，but the rest I will think is quite okay. Okay, and I also understand that you are now adapting to a new system, so it takes a while. It takes a while for you to understand and adapt. So yeah, 下个星期时间把握的好一点，好不好 ？OK， 然后时间安排的好一点，所以你就不会做连续这么多题错了。这很明显就可能你没有时间，所以就赶着做。那赶着做，当然就出来的那个效果就不是很好了。OK， 所以下个星期时间把握好一点。OK。所以下个星期呢，我们继续了，好不好？所以我们下个星期就从这一题开始 ，Area of the shaded part B。OK。它只是叫 Part B 而已啊，那就是解题了咯。我已经跟你讲了，它只是要 Part B 而已，它不要它 this one no need， so 就解题了已经。OK， find out the quadrant， find out the triangle， quadrant minus triangle times 2。OK， 可以吗 ？OK， 所以其实这题我也是讲了 ，so OK， 今天蛮多题的 ，OK。下个星期，如果你还有什么不明白的，关于刚才我们所说的这几题不明白的，当然第一个你可以上去看这个视频，然后第二个就是下个节课我们还可以再花一点点时间来讲这个 paper 的一些题目，好不好？OK， so any other question 还有吗？题目问题？OK， so 谢谢你的合作。OK， so see you next week。Okay， 拜拜。